All right, hold on, King.
We ain't scared of you, man. Thought I was gonna start running then right at you. We ain't scared of you, man. Yeah, look at slap his face here.
Hell no.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
7 o'clock.
You trash.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You trash, nigga. You trash, nigga.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
You trash.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. Now batting, Austin Meadows. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A runner at second, nobody out.
Give me just a second, man. Let me get this next
now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
And a Fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the inning is over.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's set and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But, of course, these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. In now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hunter Renfroe goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here.
First in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Yeah, but you see who went first. Well, you know, he's the damn coach and GM, so.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
And they got rid of
and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And so look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
They got rid of him. He's soft now. Well, he was on
Not
point
what
until
he
he got
wanted
hurt.
to do there with the slider as it misses well above
When he
the
got
zone.
hurt and came back,
Hey, not a good
was little
spot to
soft.
be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big
I hope it ain't
hack
no
here.
damn mistake that we got early, man.
And he will take ball 4.
Yeah.
First and second now.
I just
with
want his
nobody
knee to
out.
be on point, man. If his knee on point, we
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah.
Gary.
That's the only thing I'm afraid of if I get him, man, when he got
From
a
the
ball
stretch.
man.
Nope.
2 years.
The 1-0.
I was like, man, we signed Gurley.
It's offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone.
Yeah.
He'd like to have that one back.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate,
Come on,
and it
man. Get
bounces
yourself out of
away.
the jam, man.
Runners may have thought about it, but
Talk
they'll
to
stay
you
put,
for a second.
and the count moves to 2-1.
Get your motherfucking
Now
head.
time is called here as we'll
Yeah,
get a
man.
trip to the
All
mound.
right. Got nobody out, man. First and second. All right, let's go.
LeMahieu at second. Torres at first with no outs. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Good battle. Count remains full. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Like this early now. Not to do this shit like this early.
The first baseman, Luke.
Well, no surprise from this manager. Infield overloads the right side as they'll try to force the hitter to avoid the shift. To the plate now, Luke Voigt. No balls and a strike to count. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Tauchman. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as the squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. The 0-1 pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the runner back safely. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Hey.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. So now to the plate, Brandon Lowe, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Oh, and 2, here it comes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in, Austin Meadows, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. LeMahieu towards second, he's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
1-1 the count now. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Did he catch him? Did he catch him?
The 1-2.
Did he catch him? Get him the fuck out of here.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfroe is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, what a pitch to start the at bat there. It's 0-1.
hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. Too low, 1-0. One and one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Oh, now, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. Stanton, 30 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Zunino has it, and the throw is in time. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Gotta pull it. Trying to tell him he gotta snap his wrist, man. You gotta pull it.
Well behind it with the swing.
Gotta reach for the laces.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2-1 the count.
Well, hell, come on, talk to his ass again.
Has a look now.
If I do it, ain't gonna be pretty.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Kiermaier is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Push to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Into the box, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Here's the 0-2.
Hey.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
This is foul right side. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive to left. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3.
Get out of it.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Sliding into the box, Willy Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting.
Joey Wendell digs in now. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino, who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to
If you make you something,
your
because I
strike
can turn your ass up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Yeah, cause nigga, you won looking good for this, cuz. You fucked the whole body playing up.
Match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Working my ass,
Ready to
nigga. Put
deliver.
that pen
Here's
on
the
your
first
ass.
pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing it.
Nigga, I didn't watch this game, but I didn't watch the Bruce game.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or.
Nigga,
The strikeout
you
and
had a
there's
chance
one
to get in
gone.
there, you go for it. That nigga
Box
going to
now,
sucker shit.
Gio Urshela. He flew out
My
in his
nigga,
last
he was going to some sucker shit. You was going
fastball
for
to
it.
start things out here. Not close. It's
You had a
a
chance to top the game, bro.
ball and a
Nice,
strike.
you ready for the next
They
one?
teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate
right,
these stairs
then.
like that,
Send the
it
invite.
really
Go
gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
You got all your power, nigga, like that. You can't get the ball back from him.
Just hung in there on that one.
Rooster
Lucky he
put
got a piece
manufacturing
right there. He was
nigga. You good
definitely
shit.
late on that pitch after seeing a previous
Rooster
off-speed
ain't-
pitch.
Rooster
Got
ain't fighting
him.
that
And
man.
that's
Rooster
8
run.
strikeouts
That's a
now for
running
him
man.
in the ball
Rooster right
game.
there. I know I did right to put you on the spot for
Top
him.
of the
Nigga,
lineup,
you trying to do it. I
stepping
can
in.
see
Brett
it do it.
Gardner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yeah, nigga, lucky on your head right now.
Hit hard. Foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brendan Lowe. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Who you talking about?
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Legs
Got
turning,
young
he's
Hamel
headed for
coming down.
second.
You gotta finish the game. You talking about the folks?
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. Sacrifice attempt here. And
I
no
ain't
chance
telling you
on the
better do
throw,
something
so a
this
great
game, man.
effort, but that'll be
You
scored
point
at
out
base
get
hit.
you a win.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
I just had to put
Next
it to
Boy,
one,
we
the
was killing you with that
outfielder,
fucked up
G-Man
pitch.
Choi,
I didn't want
who
to cut
sat
his
down
shit.
on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1 strike now from Cole. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He went down on strikes last time up. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher.
Yeah, it was about to put that nigga on the 10-inch string. The boom shit over there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
I'm going to send it to you, Coach.
Yeah.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. Chaz Rowe enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 52. Chaz Rowe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
You sent it to me. That's how they send it. I don't know.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Low, ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth. And that will bring in DJ LeMahieu.
You got an ox and a Sasquatch.
All right, yeah, I just sent it to you.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets it.
It ain't gonna make no difference to it, dog. I'm tired of taking losses. Everything all these games I done lost, I done had shit going on.
And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfro's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. New inning set to get underway. Standing in, Willie Adames. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
All right now. Okay, you better stop this shit.
At the plate now, Joey Wendell. And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bunt attempt, but he missed it. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Wendell was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Mike Zunino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
You already pitched with him. Babe.
And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready now, Brandon Lowe. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as the hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball.
1-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez has it. No chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 0-1 the count. A runner on first with 2 away.
Right there.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
All it takes is
down
1 home
0-2 to
run
a
for one of them oxes.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Digging in now, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Chicken, nigga. I'm gonna shoot you with a goddamn
0-1.
scatter gun.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. He's set and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hell yeah. This game a trip, man. This fucking game is a trip. That motherfucker diving about 5 times, man.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Luke Voigt. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So Lurk, you need to get some electric to take this shit up. Better put in an online delivery order. Walmart delivered to the crib.
In now, Ji-Man Choi. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Britton has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark.
Sound like you're riding down the highway in a convertible.
Britton is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He swings and grounds it to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate.
Oh, come on, man. It was in there. Shit, I needed that insurance.
To the plate now, Willie Adames, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Gardner is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Leading off the inning, Mike Tauchman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Anthony Banda is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Anthony Banda. Hitting for the Yankees, number 41, Miguel Andujar.
Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. No hits to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Banda stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Brett Gardner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Joey Wendell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 8.
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning.
God damn, guys.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He's the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Aaron.
Peter Fairbanks is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Peter Fairbanks.
Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
They say, do you like that?
Behind 0-2 now. Fairbanks, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Sick about that.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu, a hit in 2 tries so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And this is swung swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chaz Rowe pitches well enough to get the W. Garrett Cole was dominant on his way to 17 strikeouts, but is still tagged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Our favorite segment here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Well, you got something on your tongue? Look at me. I can't look in the mirror. Oh, right here. What'd you do, bite your tongue? What'd you do, bite your tongue? Did you bite your tongue? You had to. You probably bit your tongue. It'll be okay. Dad has bitten his tongue. Okay. I know. You probably bit your tongue, baby. Okay? That's what it looks like to me. You probably bit your tongue. Alright? It'll be alright. It'll be alright, baby. That's no big deal, okay? I know it's sore, but it'll get better. What was that? What was that on your hand? Oh.
Daddy, see this? The dark spot?